This is going to be a short video for my explanation for, you know, the white on black videos. To me, being white is a state of mind. It's not a color. It's not a skin color. You know, I don't consider Eminem white. I don't consider Machine Gun Kelly white. I don't consider nobody who understands the culture or the plight or anybody who understands black people as a whole, and not that stereotype shit. I'm talking about as a whole, like understand the history, understand what America did to them, understand why we are the way we are. You know what I'm saying? Black America. I'm not talking about African. I'm not talking about over there in Sierra Leone and shit like that. I think white is a state of mind. You know, being white is a superiority complex. You can have black white people. You know what I mean? Yeah, like Clarence Thomas and shit. You know, like the motherfuckers who will sit up there and try to abolish affirmative action and all this other shit like that, thinking that black people are just out here insane for no fucking reason, you know, man, not understanding the Willie Lynch theory, Jim Crow, you know, when black folks fought in World War I and World War II and they came home, they don't never mention how white folks stood in the window and threw rocks at them, or after Vietnam, how they wouldn't allow benefits and shit like that. You don't hear nobody talking about that. Now remember, black folks fought in World War I, World War II, then the Civil Rights Movement happened. That means, motherfucker, you got ex-soldiers from World War I and World War II still coming home and getting lynched, getting beat, getting stabbed, and all that other shit like that. Now they have to look at white women, all that shit. Then the Civil Rights Movement happened. You know what I mean? Being white is a state of mind. It's a superiority complex. It's the sense that everything you do is pure and everything everybody else do is wrong. That's why I don't agree with Christianity, because Christians, if you go to World Star, they got this video about these white Christians who think black people could worship God, but they just ain't getting into heaven and shit like that. Being white is a state of mind. It's how you think. It's how you act. It's how you walk. It's how you talk. It's what you think. It's when you look at somebody, you just think you better than them. It's being classist. It's assuming because somebody came from a less lavish lifestyle than you that you automatically better than them. That's a white mentality. It's assuming that when you do something for somebody, that instead of acting it as a kind of help, that you're their savior now. You're their savior. Like that motherfucker who tried to do the Invisible Children campaign. He thought he was the black savior. It's white people out here who think every time they help a black man that they're the black savior. That they're helping black, they got plenty of black friends, they have a black girlfriend, you know, that they're the black savior. That's a white mentality. That everything you do is pure, and everything you do, you cannot do no wrong, that everything you do is right, that your way is right, that the way you raise your children is right. A white mentality is not believing in spankings. That you can negotiate with a 3-year-old. A motherfucker who can't even eat his food without slobbering. That you know, hey, if you clean your room, I'll give you $1. If you clean your room, I'll go to the store and get you that. What real black mom you know gonna negotiate with your ass? Really? If you clean your room or else. If you don't want to get knocked the fuck out, clean your goddamn room. You know what I mean? Being white is a state of mind. I'm saying it clear. It's a state of mind. It's when you think. A white mentality is when you think you're pure. When you're not. You know, let he with or without sin cast first stone. Everybody in this motherfucker got deep and dark secrets and shit like that. Being white is when you think everything you do is pure. You know, when you watch the news and you're a cheerleader, captain of the football team. I was watching World Star and some chick got shot trying to rob a house. The white girl got shot trying to rob a house, and they sitting up there talking about how great she was. I don't believe it. I don't believe she could. Fuck that. She got shot trying to rob a house. I don't feel bad for her. Fuck it. You reap what you sow. She got shot for trying to rob somebody. You know, being white is a mentality. When I talk about white people or when I reference white people, I'm not referencing the skin color. I'm referencing the ideal or the thought. You know what I mean? Mitt Romney is a white guy. You know what I mean? On the other hand, Clinton isn't a white guy. You know what I mean? He might be a white American, but as far as that mentality goes, it ain't there. You know? Clarence Thomas is a white guy. Barack Obama is my nigga. But that's my explanation on that. So I think white is a mentality just like black is a mentality. Black is the